Hi everybody, coming up in today's video, I've got a super nervous patient with a really bad experience at another practitioner. You've got
a nice easy one, yeah.
Nice easy one. And Katie's got 3 quick ones at the end as well. So this was a lovely guy. He came through super nervous, and the reason he was super nervous, he had wax removal. He's actually a student in the area, but he had wax removal back home. And he's out in the hospital, no problem at all. Went to a different practitioner who was quite close to where he lives, and he said it was just horrendous. He didn't have any confidence in it. They really didn't feel like they knew what they were doing, and he said it really hurt to get it out, and it's put him off. So he was super nervous when he came in, bless him. And they'd attempted some irrigation on this and couldn't budge it. And that's where he was saying it was really painful. I was going, I'm not surprised irrigation worked. This is absolutely, I can't even pick it up.
Yeah.
Absolutely solid. And he was like, oh, I can't get over how much was in there. And like I was showing him, I said, always ask people, do you want to see what comes out before you show it? And he was like, I can't get over just how much was in there.
Yeah, you don't want to just dangle it in front of people's faces.
I know, because some people are really kind of like, no, it's not for me. But looking lovely there, really good looking eardrum, and very similar on the other side as well. So I said, but we're probably going to do the same thing, but I'll try a little bit of suction first, just see if it does anything.
Yeah, it's one of those weird, it looks soft.
Yeah.
It's that strange consistency where, you touch up against it and it's like, not solid, but it's like hard. It's a harder type of...
And you can't quite get that grip you need.
No, that's it.
And this starts to pull, but I can't quite remember whether it comes out as one piece or two.
Oh, that looked like it broken away.
Yeah, it just broke away at the entrance there. You can see a much kind of bigger chunk there. You can see the scoop actually where I went through the front there. A nice big chunk again, so I've had to pick it up with a bit of suction.
Oh,
there we go, yeah.
Look at the camera.
Yeah, he's like, you catch my best side. And then there's more in there as well.
Wow.
Yeah, so the patient was sort of looking, he was going, oh yeah, which was the bigger plug? I was going, oh, it was definitely the other side. But then more of this started to come out. I was like, oh, actually, I think this was the bigger one. But looking lovely. And he was hearing so much better after, but some chunky pieces. What's that? Well, if we include the little straggly bit, that's 2 inches.
Yeah, 5 centimetres roughly there. So this is a nice easy one from myself here now. Now, this lady basically came through to us. She's been to the hospital. She's having some national health hearing aids fitted. They've basically told her there's wax in the ears. The patient needs to have moles done, which they need an impression taken of the ear. So, even though you can see the eardrum, can't really have impressions done when the ear has kind of got a bit of wax in like this, because you've got to put a little spongy block inside the ear, and that's got to go in usually quite far, about halfway in, and that could push that wax further in or cause some discomfort. So patients just basically come around to get this wax taken out before having her hearing aids fitted. I thought it was going to come away really easy, to be honest, but we got this layer of skin underneath, which is kind of gluing it to the ear canal at the moment. But it's a
thick layer of skin as well, isn't it? It's not thin.
It's slowly coming away. Oh, yeah, get the suction grip again.
Yeah.
Back and forth, back and forth.
So it's almost sliding out, the wax is sliding out with that bit of skin at the underneath then, isn't it? It's gripping the skin's pulling the whole thing forwards.
Here it comes. Oh. Nice. There we go. Yeah, a couple of bits of staining here and there, but I mean absolutely fine for impressions now. No problems there at all. Again, even less on this side. Very, very similar. I mean, yeah, it's a tiny bit of wax, but could cause a problem if, again, something was to go inside to like a little outer block to, take the impressions. So it's really soft as well.
That's going to come away really nicely, isn't it?
Yeah. There it comes.
That's what you want.
Lovely. I'm just going to take away these last tiny bits here. A bit of dry skin. Usually the whistly ones.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, obviously spotted a
little bit at the bottom there to come away.
It's a bit humid now. I've got a bit of oil on the camera. There we go. Right, nice and healthy looking ear canals there. So yeah, we've got just over 1.5 centimetres.
Just over half an inch on that one. So you've got 3 short ones of Katie's coming up now. Gosh, that one looks humid. Oh, is that going to be a really soft, mushy wax?
It looks like it.
It does, doesn't it?
Looks very eczemery.
Yeah. We'll run with that.
Bit of new word.
Expiration, I don't know.
Expiration.
But yeah, you can see it, as Taylor said, it almost looks like there's lots of fine, wet bits of skin that have all clumped together and mixed in with the wax and given it this very kind of soft consistency here.
It's almost like an irrigation one, isn't it?
It wouldn't surprise me if we get some irrigation. I know Katie did put one in where it said that she'd used 3 different methods. So this
could be the one. Then.
Could be the one.
Yeah.
I think it's with irrigation. It would get that kind of that consistency of wax out. That comes away so quickly with irrigation, doesn't it? Harder pieces, much easier. Well, as we did from the first patient, you could see those much harder pieces. They'd attempted irrigation, and that just wasn't going anywhere. But with this type of wax removal, within seconds you'll get that water running clear when you're on this.
As soon as it starts going in, usually.
Yeah.
I always say to the patient as they're coming in with a pot of water, I'm like, don't worry, I'm not going to use all this water. I'm probably only going to be in there for a couple of seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd irrigate that. Yeah. Looking at how that's stuck to the eardrum as well.
It's all around the corner.
Yeah. You're not going to be able to get that like really clean. I think you're going to end up with a thin, sticky layer all over the top there. There you go.
It is.
There it is. So Katie's done some irrigation. It's just the camera's very humid. She's done some irrigation just to clear that out. I think she goes back in again.
She's gone back in again.
Yeah.
The last bit,
Yep, there you go. Flush the last bit as well. So you could see, even with a bit of irrigation, it was still leaving some of that very sticky wax stuck to the bottom of the eardrum here. So I think it's difficult with our ruler shots. I don't know whether we moved on to the next patient. I think we have, because this is a very different consistency. This is a very sticky type of wax.
Yeah.
Done exactly the right thing. They've gone straight in with a manual tool. As soon as you touch it with that suction, if you've not got that sort of good grip and it's coming away really well, it's just kind of moving it from side to side, manual tool all day long.
Oh yeah, there's a little gap already sort of created there. Now here we are. That you can see a little bit more of a space there now. Oh, it's coming away nice.
It is. She's sort of rolling it, and sometimes you'll be really lucky and it will act like a snowball when you start to roll. It kind of almost picks up all the other bits as it's coming down the canal.
It's like a hairy caterpillar though.
It is, yeah. Look at that.
Oh, there we go.
Out that comes. My goodness me. Yeah, a little like hairy ball, that one.
Just a bit. Awkward little bits left now.
Bit of tidying up.
Lovely.
That's looking good. Yeah. Looking good there. And yeah, I zoomed in on that. Well, guys, thank you very much for watching our video today, and we hope you enjoyed it as much as me and Taylor did voicing it over. If you did enjoy the videos, don't forget you can always like, heart, share, follow, and subscribe. If you thoroughly enjoy the videos, you can also consider becoming members of the channel, and that way then you get to see even more videos every single week. Yes, think about that then. But until next time, guys, as always, take care of yourselves.
Take care of your ears.
And take care of one another. Myself and lovely Mr. Taylor Green. We'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.